Welcome back, everybody, to Space Engineers, a Scavengers life. Check this out. We did it. We found a station. It is actually an SOWE station, beacon, station, whatever you want to call it. A SOSAO. I don't know the proper way of saying it. You know me, I'm a complete noob. So we're just winging it, trying to figure it out. But let's go and check this out. I believe it has ships. Well, to be honest, I actually know it has ships because I spent the last, 10 hours of gameplay just flying around, going to different stations, trying to get hauling missions done, trying to find a station that sells them, and I finally locked it down. So I was like, you know what, time to start recording again. Super excited, so let's check it out. Looking at this, we got this massive red cruiser. This thing straight up says it's designed to add in firearms, more weaponry, so I'm super excited about that. That's ultimate goal, obviously. This is also huge, which would be kind of cool to check that out. But the biggest thing I wanted to get out of here was some form of mining vessel. This has a little bit of combat plus storage on it. That's interesting. I don't have enough for it. I'm not overly worried about that, though. I really just need to get something like this. I'm thinking the kite miner because it has a lot of containers on it and a lot of storage. And it's only 1.2 million. So I'll probably grab that and go from there. I don't know what a zone chip is. So if you guys do, let me know. I would freaking love to understand what all that stuff is. But I'm stoked. I'm excited because we actually get to start building the start of our space station. Oh, military escort. I was gonna say export, and that's not accurate. Where's my ship? Hello? Kite miner. I could not see that in the gravity well, or whatever this thing is. Okay. Okay, I like the color. I like the color design. Looks good. Big old cargo container back here. Not one on the bottom, but that's okay because I think I could just back this up right into the side of my ship. So what I want to try, and I don't know if this is going to work or not. Where is my... Here it is. So obviously my first landing pad or only landing pad on this freighter is taken. So I'm slightly bummed about that because I can't really park this on that. What I'm wondering if I can do, this is the craziness that goes through my brain, is can I just go... See this oh, this is one that's going to be moving pretty fast too. I'm wondering if I can actually just park this, not attached to the connector, but can I actually just park it right on this side of the wall here? Or armor, whatever you want to call this. Let's take a look. Also, I apologize if my voice and stuff doesn't sound normal. Kind of dealing with some congestion or something. No idea what's going on, but we'll figure it out and suffer through this episode. And hopefully next episode it's better. All right, so is that parked? Please tell me that's parked. Yeah, it's parked. Why is it blue? Let me readjust that real quick and just shimmy it more this way. There. Now I think they're both down, right? All right. Might as well be safe if we're going to try this. So, the game plan for today. I found my station. It has... did I mark it? Let's mark it real fast. What I want to do is I want to just take a random jump, 2,000 kilometers in one direction. Maybe back towards the sun, towards the planets. Where are the planets? Maybe we'll jump that way, towards the alien planets. So we're a little out there, but no big deal at all. Make it work, and then start building the station. We're 2,000 away from this station, but I have a lot of plans, a lot of goals, a lot of ideas on how I want to build the station. I would really like to set it up in a circular fashion. Man, my brain sometimes, I swear. Let's max this out real quick. Okay, that took way too long. I don't know why I did it that way. Sometimes I am not smart, and I've never claimed to be smart yet. Just wait, though. It's probably going to happen. Blind jump. Once it stops, that's where we're going to build the station. I have some ideas on how I want to build it. Also winging it because, like I said, I'm still pretty new to this game to a degree. I wonder how many hours in do I have to stop saying I'm new to this game. I hope I have 1,000 hours yet because I have so much to learn. Main focus is I just want to build a station here. And I have ideas on how I want to build the station. I also have some crazy ideas on how I want to build my protection, which I'll be honest, I think needs to get done sooner than later. A couple things I do want to do though is I want to add a beacon to this, and I want to add an ore detector on this. So because the beacon, like, I don't always see this antenna. I don't know how, if that's not really designed for me to see it, but I think I know how I want to do this. So let me go down here real quick. And I have seen some comments. I love all the comments you guys are providing me right now. I think with that I'll be good. And it's been so helpful. Again, learning so much. The other thing that's really exciting about this is we now have the ability to use the new blocks, which is exciting. So instead of using the normal beacon, let's use a round beacon. I like the idea of that. And then we also need a ore detector, so let's grab one of those. I don't think there's any new blocks for the ore detector, but I was kind of looking at this earlier, and I think the way I want to do this is let's put the beacon right here. So if I go like that, and what I think I can do is if I come up to a block like so, and I hold Shift P, it makes it so you drop this color. I had to do a little bit of repair on the ship, so what I like about that is I can finally start matching my ships to the colors that they are. All right, so let's right click that so it adds it to my build planner. Look at this, guys. I'm learning. And then I should be able to come down here and first withdraw everything to begin with, but then I think I can also craft everything. I might as well craft it. But that's to start making everything I need to make the actual ore detector, which is cool. So the only thing I'm missing now is computers. I don't have to guess. I don't have to figure out what I need. It's just there. Whoops, I think I just doubled up, but that's all right. Do I have computers on me now? I do. So nice, I can finish this. Just like that. Only had to go back twice, and I was able to get this done. That build planner is fantastic. Thank you so much for pointing that out in the comments. Huge fan of you guys because of that stuff. And the support, again. I know I've said it like 4 times now, but you guys just making my summer and into my fall, I guess. I need steel plates. Okay, let's grab some real fast. Is there a way if I'm holding this, can I add it to my build planner? I don't know. That's I probably need to figure out yet. Let's grab some of these. Let's put those back. And then I should be able to put this right here. Cool. And then if I go back to my welding tool, I can right click it, grab what I need from it, and then come down here and pull it all out and put it all into production. So boom, boom. That is so fantastic. Also, I've been looking at the ship. I think I could get rid of this block here and turn all this into conveyors up top and put a couple turret ports up here for some protection. Thinking about that. I'm not sure if I'm going to fully roll with it yet because I do have an idea of how I want to build my defenses around my space shuttle. Again, no idea how it's going to work. Is it just... Yeah. Okay, middle mouse button. I was forgetting what I needed to do there. Detector components. Okay, so now I should be able to come down here though and just dump all this back in by hitting that middle mouse button again, and we should have everything we need, right? Ooh, 1. What's going on with my inventory here? Am I missing something? Let's put all that back. I must have probably did the build planner a little too wrong. It's all right. We're still building that up. Let me grab some steel plates though, because I can then make this look a little bit better. So yeah, if I go, I think it's look at a block, hit Shift P, and it copies that block's look, which is awesome. And then we can go like this and weld this all back together. Cool. Now I just need a few more detector components and that will be done. And we can, oh, we did make our jump already. So now it's figuring out where we want to build the station. If we just want to build it right here and then start going to check out asteroids, or if I should build a little bit closer to an asteroid. I'm thinking about it yet. Processing it. I'm not sure yet. Okay, I do think I'm just gonna build it right here. I gotta make sure that beacon's projecting. But that way we're not necessarily too close to asteroids. But the thing is too is I should be able to, once I find an asteroid, I should be able to just jump directly to it to get there to mine faster, and I can just use my miner, which, holy crap, I never even checked. Oh, thank God. I completely forgot about that until I said it. Good thing that didn't disappear. I don't know which way the sun's going. I think it might be going this way. But I also think I could hook up a connector to the ship, and I think I can use my ship to rotate the the station. It might not matter. The reason why I'm saying that is I would like to be able to have solar panels on the bottom of this, picking up as much sunlight as possible. But we'll figure it out. I don't know. For right now, I just want to get a base going. I'm trying to kind of figure out how big I want to make it. Let's go maybe 6 by 6 to start with. So what is that? 4, 5, 6, and then let's take this out by 6. I'll try to explain the way I want to do my, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is that 6? Yeah, counting's hard. I'll try to explain the way I want to do my weaponry system, because I don't know if it's possible. But first, before I do, I might just jump into creative off recording and just try it and see what happens. If it works, if it doesn't, then I may never say it, or I might just tell you, and then you can tell me if it works. I'm just not that good at figuring things out. Okay, I want to go 7. I want an odd number. That way my conveyor system works better. So this would be 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. So then if I can find the middle here, which I think is right there, I'll put a conveyor conjunction in there. Do I have that on my toolbars already? Is that 5? No, it's small cargo container. Really? Tell you what, let's do a couple things here. Let's start stripping all this out of here. We know we're gonna need Mr. Basics. Let's put all of these. We'll do light armor for right now. I will probably eventually start using heavy armors for certain areas, but let's just do light armors and all of these plus symbols. That way we can find every piece we need without any issues. And I think that's what I want there. Okay, so then let's jump into 2. And let's do conveyor. Strip all that out of there real quick. Conveyor junctions. I think that's all I need. Right? Because that should do everything. Okay, what's NA? Did some blocks get removed? Must have. And then what else do I need? I'm going to need power, so let's do... I think I just have a power blocks. Perfect. Colorable solar... Oh, that's from the new one. Wait, what's this? Small warfare... Oh, cool, reactors. And then, I don't... Obviously, those don't work. Oh, they have slope now. Wait, can I just do... I can. Oh, that is cool. Okay, I'm excited about that. We're going to need batteries. We're going to need... small and large reactors. Looks like that's everything. So that's perfect. Eventually a hydrogen engine. Just so I know I'm constantly producing enough. Do I need a hydrogen engine if I have reactors and uranium? It might not hurt. It might not hurt. I'm just trying to build out everything I need to get started here. What about piston? I never grabbed piston. And then... I think we're good. Oh, actually, I want one more thing. I'm not going to need it now, but I will eventually need it. Is a rotor. Okay. I'll try to do my best to explain it. So the way I want this set up with firearms, with all my defenses, is I want to be using autocannons and turrets, obviously. But I want a system that is hooked up to conveyors, and all I gotta do is hit a button when I need defensives set up on my control panel, and it will like extend out the firearms from being protected in the station itself, and then be active. And then once they're out, they're active. Once they're in, they're not active. But that way they're kind of hidden guns into the actual environment or into the space station itself. I think that'd be a really cool effect. I have no idea if it's going to work or not, but I don't really care, I guess. Is it conjunction I need? Why do I feel like conjunction had a bunch of small ones on it too? Sorter. Yeah, okay, here we go. Interior plates. I think I have interior plates, so let me just... Interior. We don't need this anymore. And nice. Okay. Let's go back to the station here real fast. Let's drop in the conveyor junction. So the thing about this, the way I want to build it, is theoretically it needs to be, just to make this easier, I want to build this real quick. Awesome. And I mean, I can run conveyors on the outside too, or on the top layer, just kind of hook up things like med stations and so on and so forth. So let's make this one more bigger all the way around. I need more blocks. My brain's all over the place. I have thoughts. I'm trying my best to kind of show you what those thoughts are this episode. I also want to go around and check out the asteroids and see what we have going on our asteroids. So if I go like this, that should keep everything still pretty even. No, I don't think so, because this is now 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I gotta do one more layer. It's all right. And I think I gotta do one more layer over here too, right? Yeah. It's not gonna be aesthetically pleasing quite yet. I think once I get it built in and I start rounding off some edges and stuff, it's gonna look a lot better. Essentially, I'm trying to build the first hub, like the main hub. What I want to do is, I'll just kind of, maybe this will make it easier for you to understand where my brain's at. So then if I grab my conveyor, yeah. What I can do now is, let me find my just straight edge, this one. I'm gonna put these all the way out, right? And then I can have a walkway with like a dome around it going all the way out to like 4 points. And I want those 4 points to be connected in a circular fashion. But what's cool about it is like that point out there could be like my war hub, where I could have like a place where drones are getting built. Not necessarily drones, but maybe like dock my warships in and build ammunition, that type of stuff. This way over here could be all like like barracks and stuff. I was trying to say a different word and I completely forgot what the word is. But barracks and housing, things like that. I do eventually want to add in the food and drink mod. And once, I mean, I don't want to do it quite yet because I'm so new to this game. But I do think it'd be cool to have that set up as well over there. And then obviously we have a drone factory and maybe something else like all my oxygen and power and all that stuff over there. But I want it all to be connected via these to one, all through conveyors. Like I want there'd be so many conveyors that everything is just perfectly connected throughout this whole entire process. And everything just works in unison. The other thing I want to be able to do is down here, like underneath this main reactor or main room. I just totally discombobulated myself. Underneath here is where I want to be able to put like all my reactors. So like I could seriously go in here and these are batteries, right? Yeah. So I could jump in and do like my reactor underneath this. Is there what does that look like? That looks kind of cool. It might be too big. Let's just do a normal large reactor. You know, I could have this though connected, 4 of them underneath here. I mean, I know that'd be a ton of resources to build, but I'm kind of thinking I could at least put a reactor here, maybe put a bunch of batteries over here, and then I could put like my refineries and my assemblers and stuff all underneath here, protected, because I kind of want this to come down into like a point, like a pyramid with everything encompassed inside. And then from there, I want a solar array to go down. And that's kind of why the sun was important to me, is know what direction it's going. Have a cool solar array going down. So let's just see how far we can get. I'm going to keep grinding these away and adding in my conveyors. Do I have that set right? That is not set right. I really should just consider even putting tools on every hotbar. That way I don't have to worry about switching all the time, because I fat finger that stuff way too much. So let's just go out like that, so we know it's good. Rotate this one around. I think that's a big enough center platform. I mean, honestly, it's probably not big enough, but at least I have an idea of what's going on here. So, yep, thank you for the warning. I'm probably going to fall to my death here pretty soon, even though I'm in space and I can't fall to my death, but we can be dramatic. It's cool. Okay, so boom, 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 and boom. Nice. Good start. Okay, so that's set up and good to go. I think, though, now that I'm thinking about this a little bit further, I think this needs to be another junction.
got nothing in my pocket. I'm a nobody, but you can't stop it. I got music, so I rock it. I got nothing, but I'm something. Nothing in my pocket. I'm a nobody, but you can't stop it. I got music, so I rock it. I got nothing, but I'm something. I got nothing, but I'm something. I got nothing, but I'm something. I got nothing, I got nothing, I got nothing, I got nothing, nothing, nothing,
Looking at those drone freighters come. Oh, speaking of which, I just thought of something. GPS, space station, Bonesville. Oh. Let's just put community name. Y'all need to come up with a name. You're in charge of that. Tell me what this space station should be named. And, yeah, we'll go from there. Anyway, I gotta pay attention to that. Reason why I care about that is this should be charged to do a jump. And as long as it's charged to do a jump, then I can escape if something starts to come and attack me. I know I have my fighter on there, but I'm not the best at fighting yet, so I don't want to get too involved in that. Oh, there you go, guys. You saw it. You saw me being stupid. Where's my body? Ugh.
Stay strong. Stay strong. To the tail, to the tail. Ain't easy, I can tell. I can tell. Gotta stay strong, stay strong. Stay strong, stay strong. Ain't easy, I can tell. I can tell. Gotta stay strong, stay strong.
All right, well, the conveyor system is set up, at least for this area. Pretty happy with that. Kind of gives you a good idea of what I'm going for there. All right, down here, I did mess up a little bit, but this is going to be all hidden, so I don't really care that much. As long as it looks fine up top. Yeah, you can't tell anything up top. Okay. So, let's think about the firearms now, the defensive structures that we're going to have. We're going to need... That's a hydrogen engine. We don't need that yet. So this only does have one port. So if I were to do just a T junction, let's find the actual, or C junction. Let's do that. Need steel plates. Go figure. I'm trying to lay this out as best as possible so I can start putting down where about my batteries and stuff at. I think I know where I'm going to put my batteries, but still just trying to make sure. Let's just go here. Okay, and then 6. So if I did... There's just one port on there, right? Yeah. So if I went like that... And then from there, we would do... a T junction. And then do T junction, normal junction, and a T junction. No, let's just do a, hold on. I want to do, because that'd be 1, 2 per side. I think that's all right. I think two firearms per side should be all right. No, I did that wrong. Because I'm dumb. Let's see here. C. This way. Yeah. Shut up. Okay. So, I just want to mimic that over here. And I don't know how to make it work. I mean, it's got to be some way. I know you can orient firearms or turrets and stuff. I don't know why I keep saying firearms. Turrets and stuff to point directly out And hopefully there's a way to run it so it goes right back to the way it was after combat's over. Here I needed a T-junction. Let's do this T-junction. And then just a normal straight one. And then a C-junction. Okay. So that would be, I'd push it out. Fire, or if turrets become active, probably put like an autocannon, or let's see here, two auto turrets and then 2 auto cannons on each side. That'd be freaking 16 turrets around one area. And this would be a big enough station to get started on, right? Because underneath here, I want to start building up everything else. So let's start by figuring out, we're gonna need batteries. That's simple. Are these the right size? They are. Okay, so that works out really well because I can actually drop batteries right into here. That's the large reactor. I think what I could do actually is let's put the reactor down here, but down a ways. Okay, I like that idea. That way, then from there we'll have it build out to the satellite or the solar panel arrays. Hydrogen engine, not worried about that. Pistons, not worried about that. And rotor, not worried about that. Do I want a rotor at the end of this? No. Okay, so where's all the connectors on this thing? I want to make it so I can definitely utilize those back ports. Trying to think. Is there one on the bottom? There is. So I could go. Need you to snap in there for me. Am I in the way? Do I want to take it down just a notch on the conveyors? Let's see. Just how well would that fit? Would it fit? If I were to do something like... Oh my gosh, I'm struggling getting this to do what I want it to do. Can I put it... How big is this thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks by 4? Is that accurate? Could I... One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could really run one going this way. So if I were to do something like... Hold on, let me go back to this real quick. What size is that on? So if I were to... Yeah, I could do that, right? Like if I could just do a T-junction off of that, or a C-junction or whatever off there, connect it this way. And really I could put a second one right here. Wait, where's the ports at though? It needs to be like this. So I need to go 2. I could do 2 reactors like that and then put batteries over there. Okay, so if I do... let's just do C junctions here. And then if I were to go back to my... Let's assemble a refinery. Oh wait, I didn't do that right though, because I need it to be too high. Yep. There's my brain. Same thing here. Okay. Let's go normal up. And then a C. Maybe. I don't know why I get so confused over this stuff. Okay. Now I should be able to go in here and rotate it just like that. Yeah, I think that works. So normal first going up. And then a C. I did that one pretty quick. Proud of that. Okay, so then we want it to rotate around just like that. Boom. So, okay, let's Let's grab that stuff for the build planner. Because it's going to be a lot easier if that's built so I can see where it goes. And then let's grab that and that. So we'll put all that in production. Because then I'm thinking I can do batteries here, but I'm also thinking I might be able to drop in... Does this have two on? No, it doesn't. Oh, that's a hydrogen engine. 8. It does. So I could do one assembler like that. Because the reactor could go off of that. And then I could do one assembler like this. Because it does have side ports. Would it be not perfect? Okay, so I think I want to wait on this. Because I might be able to connect. It's not going to matter. I'm losing my mind. Okay, let's go back to that assembler. Because if they both have them on the bottom, what do I want to do it like that? Okay, we are just going to build this real fast. I like contingencies in place. That's my big thing, is I like having contingencies in place so if something goes bad, we can fix it in the end. Oh my god, this is going to take so much time to get that done. Alright, well, while that's producing, this is a good start. You can kind of see what I'm trying to do, right? Like, try and make all my production underneath here. And if I can put assemblers here, which I think I can, I'll just fill these in with batteries. And then I'm going to have this coming down off the assembler into the reactor, which is also going to carry down into the... I'll have to figure out some way to carry it down into the actual solar array underneath it. I'm trying to basically hide all the manufacturing stuff underneath it, but also make sure it's armored. Oh my god, I did it again. This isn't be that day, isn't it? Body, 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 body. It's leaving me, like everything else in my life. Come back here. Okay, so let's go check out some asteroids and start marking them up while we're waiting for all this stuff to produce. We're gonna need resources anyway. That way I can also take out my ship and see what that flies like. I do have that marked, right? Yeah. We just need a community name for it, everybody. Keep that in mind. On top of community name for the station, we also need one for the freighter. Whoops. It's like that, I think. World's worst speller. So, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did that not work right? I wonder if I didn't finish building that beacon. So one of the things I want to do with the shuttle, or the ship, is because it has a grab drive on it, or jump drive on it, I mean, I can just jump from asteroid to asteroid once I figure out what's all on there. So if I just need resources, I can just quickly go to it. Speaking of which, let's jump into GPS real fast, and let's turn off. I think anything blue can go for right now. Big rig, get rid of that. Just delete that. Get rid of that. Yeah, that should be all we need. There, that cleaned up a lot of my UI at least. Still got some stuff going on down there, which I don't know what all that is. Oh, it's the fade and the... Got it. Alright, so I think this is probably a good time to start cutting the brakes. Maybe. Not quite. Oh my god, I just realized what I did. Ugh, why am I so dumb sometimes? How soon did you guys recognize this? Like, how soon did you guys notice that I did this really stupid thing up here? I'm all like, I need a beacon on my ship. This is a freaking ore detector. Get off my ship, bro. This is what I want, the round beacon. I want this to be green though, right? So let's shift P it. Boom. Nice. Put that there. Let's get this done real quick. I am losing my mind, everybody. How close to the asteroid did I get? Not bad. Not bad, not bad. We'll get closer. How much of that can I grab? Looks like almost everything, I bet. So this is the new beacon block that just came out with the new update. Is this thing still producing, or am I out of resources? Please don't tell me I'm out of resources already. Am I really out of iron? Alright, well, we got work to do. I don't understand what broadcast with antenna means. If somebody wants to explain that to me, I'd be forever grateful. What do we got there? Magnesium? Alright, alright, alright. I'm not upset about that. We're gonna need that for all of our shenanigans anyway. Let's just see how this thing's slowing down. Yeah, it's gonna stop here in a second. Let's see how good our miner is. I'm kind of excited to check this thing out. How does it run in space type of thing? Let's turn those on. Park it. Does it have lights? Okay, thank God it has lights. Does it have an ore detector on it too? Hold up. Control panel. Okay, it does. Max, broadcast, okay. I just want to grab a bunch of this because I need the iron anyway. What is one? That's weird. I wonder how much this can hold. You would think you'd be able to fill up all of the actual cargo, right? So drill, medium, medium. Okay, so that filled up real fast. I mean, it is stone, so I'm not surprised by it. Alright, so I bet that's really close to being done. Yeah, it basically is. That drill, I guess, could get a lot more. The drills could get a lot more in them. Alright. Now, this is the tricky part, right? Let me go into this and into my connectors. Somebody told me that you gotta be really careful with strength. If I just put this to like... Is there a way I can do like... 1? Oh wait, I can use my arrow keys, that's what it is. I thought there was a way to type, but I don't know yet. I'm just gonna leave it at like 0.1% strength. So it doesn't go up very good. Sometimes it just acts like it's stuck, and it's the weirdest thing ever. Okay, nice. Why is this not... Did I not... From last episode, did I not finish something here? Did I connector get damaged? How? What the fudge? I don't know. Somebody gave me a really good idea using timer blocks in the comments, and I need to look at that and figure that out. See what that looks like. Okay, this is at least producing now, right? I'm all over the place. I got so confused by that. So stone. Cockpit, yeah, we don't need that in the cockpit. Let's the starboard one, now that I know that. Let's just do a quick little GPS. I'm gonna do SSA. Meg. That way I know it's the space station asteroid that has the Meg. That's kind of what my thought process is. Let's go to this big one over here. Well, that was fun. Oh, my dampeners are turned off. No wonder why. put us about a kilometer away. I'm okay with that though, because by the time I point at it and get gassed, this should be good. Okay, so is it facing the right way? Yeah. That's some pretty good piloting, I feel like. It's not screwed up now though. So you notice though, the sun is above it now, so that solar array below it's not going to work. Okay. Do I have the stuff I need now though to make the beacon? There we go. Finally got this thing done. Meteor storm inbound. You can get meteor storms in space. Oh, this is going to be entertaining. I think we're gonna be okay. God, I hope we're gonna be okay. Those seem pretty far away. Let's get rid of that. That's part of the problem. I'm still getting used to how this works with the building planner. It's definitely nicer. It's going to take a second to do all that. Okay, so while it's doing that, let's work on planning this out a little bit more. I think I can do it. So let's do... I think I need steel plates though, don't I? Yeah. Let me grab some steel plates real fast. That should be enough. Okay, so I think what I can do is I can go refinery. So, boom, 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 boom. For sure, not refinery. Assembler. Okay, I could for sure go like that with the assembler. Or do I do... No, I can't do it the way I was just thinking about it. I was thinking, could I go like this, but then the problem is I can't use the adapters, and I want to be able to use those adapters, or those add-ons, because they do make it a lot better. I can't use all of them this way, I don't think, because I think there's 2 and 2. But if I go like that, and then like that, inside here, let's just drop some batteries. And I'll fill that all the way in with batteries here in a second. And then off of this, I'm going to put a conveyor junction, the interior plates. All right, so the assembler was right here. Let's just throw this on there. And then I want to do a big boy reactor like this. I know it's totally... Well, why can't I do it like this instead? No, I want it just in case. Because the thing is with this reactor, there's not... Oh, there is. So really, I could just go like this. And as long as there's a point coming down, I can build my solar array off of that. That should work. One of these won't have a hard point, but that's okay. Yeah, that's kind of my concept. And then from here, I'm going to build down a little bit further and put on some solar arrays. Giving you some ideas. I'm probably going to spend between episodes just filling in the blanks. What I mean by that is just making sure all this stuff is finished and constructed, that way you guys don't have to watch that happening. I might do some scouting of some more asteroids to see if we can find any good stuff, because I want to make sure I don't run out of resources as well. And I'm going to see if I can make this... Well, I'll wait on doing this because I want to see if it works. And I want to put that in the next episode, I think. So main function is next episode. I want to get that going. I won't finish this off underneath here, but I will at least get this stuff going. That way I have some power in here. Start getting these batteries charged up, so on and so forth. I'm going to have to find some uranium soon, but as long as I can put some uranium in here and make more uranium, we'll be good. But yeah, it's going to be a ton of work. And I might not be able to make all the stuff I need for this until those are all done. So it's going to be interesting. I'm going to have to figure this out the hard way. but we will get it done one way or the other, and it's going to be awesome. But anyway, I really want to take a moment to thank you guys so much for all the support on the series so far. It's blowing my mind that I think right now I just checked, I'm at 80 subscribers already, like a month and a weekend. I don't know a ton about YouTube, but I do feel like that's really good. I think we're over 2,000 some views and like 400 plus watch hours. Like I'm losing my mind on you guys' support. So if you guys are really enjoying it though, please do hit that like button. Maybe consider sharing it out to some space engineering forums or something to see if we can get some more followers that way. And hitting that subscribe button is always amazing as well. Anyway, thank you guys so much and have a great day.